How's everybody? How was your weekend?
Mine was good.
Good.
Yeah, had a good weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was your day today?
My day was great today.
Yes, you know what we did today?
Special day.
We had an anniversary.
Yes.
13 years. And we decided today would be the day that we would order takeout.
Yes.
Seriously, since March the 15th or whenever the heck Mike and I started self-isolating, probably earlier.
Yeah, somewhere there.
We had not ordered takeout until today.
No.
And what a treat it was.
Stuck it out.
Somebody else's cooking other than mine. So nice. Hello, Mom. Hello, Diane. Stephanie, lovely to see you. Susan, lovely. Beautiful. We're not going to Aruba tonight, Stephanie. We are going to
Barbados.
Barbados, because last week we were in Aruba. Today we are in our Barbados, and we had so many pictures from 3 different experiences that we had to put together 3 different slideshows with different stuff underneath each one.
Tons of stuff.
Yeah, thanks, Stephanie. Thanks, Kara. Everybody's wishing us a happy anniversary.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Joe, we missed you on Friday.
Where the heck were you, Joe?
Where were you? We waited, and we held up the whole show for you, actually waiting.
Yeah, we told everybody to come back in an hour. You still weren't here.
Yeah. What is up? Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, we're going to start off with a Sam Cooke tune. Here's a little song called We're Having a Party. We're having a party, dancing to the music, played by a DJ on the radio. We're having a party, popcorn's on the table, me and my baby, yeah, yeah, we're out here on the floor. So Mr. DJ, keep those records playing, 'cause we're having such a good time, dancing with my baby, everybody swinging. Sally's doing the twist now, if you take requests, I got a view for you. Play that song called Soul Twist. Play that song called I Know. Don't forget the mashed potatoes. No other song will do. So Mr. DJ, keep those records playing, 'cause we're having such a good time, dancing with my baby, we're having a party. Everybody swinging, dancing to the music on the radio. We're having a party. Everybody swinging, dancing to the music, yeah, yeah, on the radio. We're having a party. Everybody swinging. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we were having a party.
Yeah, hello, Gordon. Ursula. Lovely. Our dancing queen, Ursula. All right, well, we're going to keep on going because we've got so many slideshows and stuff. We want to be able to make sure we fit in the music.
Ton of stuff.
Yes, because Barbados was quite the experience. Started off, hated it. Not like it. It was ugly and awful and dirty and hot. And then the second experience, some friends of ours, Ron and Marlene, took us on a beautiful island tour. And way nicer when you get outside of the port, and especially when you get outside of Bridgetown. And then the third experience was also with some friends. We'll show you that later. And we went to a really cool place and went swimming with turtles, and it was really fun.
Scuba around a sunken ship.
Well, we didn't scuba, we snorkeled.
We snorkeled, sorry.
Yeah, because I can't do the scuba because of my ears.
You don't do the scuba?
I don't do the scuba.
You don't do the scuba.
Yeah, I'll never be Scuba Steve. All right, here's a Frankie Valli tune.
Jersey Boys.
How many of you guys remember this song? It's lovely. I remember Engelbert's version, actually. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There's no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Get it, maestro! Where's the dancing girls? Oh, we need dancing girls, honey. More dancing girls. Yeah. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to walk the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray, oh, pretty baby, now that you found you stay, and let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Interlude! Meet those Vegas girls with the feathers. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. You want the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to walk the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to walk the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, the Jersey Boys.
So Gwen, you came and you found us. That's fantastic. Marlene, so glad that you're here. Yes, and Gwen, you had trouble finding us again. We were supposed to make a video for you, but we've been dealing with copyright stuff. So we haven't had a chance. We've been literally busy, which is surprising considering we stay home all day.
Well, odd, really?
Yes, but
Well,
we've been very busy. So here is a quick tutorial. In the description of this video, there's a place that says always find us here, and there's a link. If you click on that link, that gives you the live tab on the Sabrina Weeks and Mike Hilliard page. This video and all the videos, the live videos we do, will always be there. So if you can't find us in the group or you can't find us on my profile page, you go to that group, Sabrina Weeks and Mike Hilliard, the page. The link is in the description. And it's the live tab, and that link that's above will take you exactly there. So if you go there on your computer and you bookmark it, you will forever know where we are.
yeah, you go there every time.
So that's the fast way. That's the short tutorial.
And maybe we don't have to do a video. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we don't. Let us know if that'll do you. All right, so we are going to go right ahead and start off visiting Barbados.
Our first trip to Barbados was on the Caribbean Princess as part of our first contract. We were optimistic as we had heard about Barbados from some friends of ours, so we decided to do a walkabout.
The ship was a long ways away from the cruise terminal, and the docks were very industrial and dusty. There were shuttle buses, but we didn't know whether or not crew was permitted to use them, so we walked. Inside the terminal was super cute, filled with lots of shops. I bought a hat from there.
Nice. After leaving the terminal, we walked along a path beside the ocean. It's always beautiful, but this really wasn't anything to write home about, and truthfully, we didn't like what we saw. We did see a couple of birds that were kind of cool.
They were very cool. No idea what kind of birds they were. No speed bumps in Barbados, only speed humps. Kind of like a quickie. The town center was about an hour's walk away, and the road between the terminal and the town was a little scary. Our first visit was on a Sunday, and most of the shops were closed.
Even the KFC was closed. Did you know that KFC can literally be found everywhere around the world? We tried one in Curacao. It tasted the same as ours.
True. The Going Places travel building looked more like the no chance I'm going near there building.
That's for sure.
The Cockspur house made me laugh.
Made me feel very uncomfortable. Like, ouch.
It was very strange to see the nice cars alongside the really awful looking buildings. The building in the background was a hotel. Would you stay there? Not us.
The city center did have some nice government buildings. It was near here where we could catch a cab. We learned quickly that each cabbie would undercut the other and try to steal away clients. It was very cutthroat.
True story. This happened to us. We did find a cute little place that was open and serving lunch and bevies. We hung out there until we had to head back. Oh, surprise ending.
Surprise ending. Are we back? Yay!
We're back. Yay! So, hello, Annie. Nice to see you. Who else is here? Oh, Judy, George and Judy. Hello, hello, hello. I think I didn't say hello to Larry, so if Diana's watching, Larry's watching too. Hello, hello. And thank you to everybody for the anniversary wishes. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks so much for that.
Yeah, we had a nice day. We did
Beautiful.
the same stuff we usually do. You know,
Same old stuff.
same old stuff. Work on the shows, research for copyright. We're working on a way to try to find a way to not like to stream the videos on Facebook, but to then not upload them, because the issues seem to happen on the upload. And then we would put the videos somewhere else and then direct you to them so that you could go see them whenever you want, when we'd leave them up for a week, and then we'd refresh every week. So that's what we're working on, because I know that some of you watch the reruns rather than the live stream because you're busy or whatever. And we still want you to be able to do that, but we just don't want to continuously get flagged. Hello, Fred. You just came on. Well, you're late. Fred is late.
You missed the whole section on Barbados, Fred. Jeez.
Well, you missed the first section. There's 2 more, so you're lucky. So everybody give Fred a hard time for being late. Holy moly. All right, here's a song. Here's a little Canadiana for you. Hey, Sherry. Stick around. You're going to be on.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor 4, the measure left, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. Well, she tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throat and cut your hair, and from your lips she drew a hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked the floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. Well, I've seen your flag on the marble arch. Our love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. It's not a cry that you hear at night, it's for someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Thank you. And thank you so much for all the kind words. I see some very long texts. Let me see if I can get to them. Gwen says maybe YouTube. YouTube is worse than Facebook, from what I hear from my friends. Yes. So thank you. But yeah, no, we researched that. But we're going to find a solution, so don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
Don't you worry your pretty little head, Missy. We're going to get it. We're all over this thing.
Oh, Judy said she loved playing or dancing to Hallelujah when we played it in the atrium.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it should have been our theme song. You know, it was requested a lot when we played in the atrium.
All the time.
But it sounded so amazing in there, right? With the on that particular ship, the sound system in the wheelhouse was
It's not good.
50 thumbs down.
50 thumbs.
But the atrium, they had beautiful, just the ambience of the whole atrium, of course. And then it was really neat with all the layers of people that would come and watch. And I think Hallelujah was the most requested song in the atrium. Oh, thanks, Sherry. That's very, very sweet. And thanks, Annie. Thanks, Joe. All right, let's carry on, shall we? All right, so you remember that song that I couldn't figure out the name of, that I said that the Aussies loved so much that Mike and I couldn't figure it. Well, I figured it out, so I thought, well, what the heck? We'll do it today. Maybe you'll remember it, Annie.
Shakin' Stevens.
You know what's really funny? When I want to talk to these guys, I talk to the computer, and that's not where they are.
Yeah, they're up there. Their typing stuff is down there, but they're actually
Yeah, I know, but I like
over
to
there.
talk here. And no, I should be talking here.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, here is Mona Lisa.
Oh, Mona Lisa, man, I named you. You're so like a lady with a mystic smile. Is it only 'cause you're lonely they have blamed you? Oh, that Mona Lisa, strangeness in your smile. Well, is your smile too tame to love the Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart, heart, heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there. They just lie there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art?
There's a party.
In a villa, in a little old Italian town, lives a girl whose beauty shames the road. Many yearn to love her, but their hopes are tumbled down. What does she want? I guess nobody knows. Is your smile too tame to love the Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Or just a cold and lonely work of art?
Mona Lisa by Shakin' Stevens.
Mona Lisa. Oh, Four Corners line dance.
Oh.
That's what Fred says. No
Wow.
idea what that is, Fred. You should do it and film yourself and post it to the group. What do you guys think? Should he? He needs some encouragement, I think. He's being shy. You should post yourself, Fred. We need to see you doing the dance. Aw. That's all so many So many beautiful comments. Thank you so much. Ooh, Gwen says, great, lively song. It is very lively.
Yep.
It's at 180 beats per minute.
It moves.
And one of the times when Larry and Diane were cruising, when we first met, we tried to figure out what it was that he was looking for in a song. So we would throw at him all kinds of fast songs. And the fastest one was 200 beats a minute, and we thought he was going to die. So then we slowed it down a bit, about 180, but we settled at about 160, 170 is perfect for Larry and Diane. And we were so happy when we found that out.
Yeah, we knew that. Locked
Yes.
them in.
Yes. All right. So here's something new that we're going to do. We're going to do the next slideshow is actually on a half island tour that our friends that we met in Yuma. They're from Summerland. Their name is Ron and Marlene.
Are they signed on?
Yes.
Yeah, they are?
Marlene is on.
Oh, great.
And they picked us up in port one time when we were in Barbados.
Yes.
And they took us out around, I don't know if it's the top or the bottom. I'm going to say the top, but you guys can correct me. But around the top of the island, and then we cut halfway through and took us back to the port. And that's when we started to feel differently about Barbados. So Mike is actually going to play a little song for you in honor of Cinco de Mayo, which is right now, I believe. So here's a little song called Tequilla. Everybody sing Tequila! Here we go! Tequila! Woo! You guys ready? Last chance. Tequila! Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that was our island tour with Ron and Marlene. It was really awesome. So Kim says, I thought that the Aussie favorite request was a Dire Straits song. Well, you weren't here on Friday, I don't think, when we told the story about these two songs. There was a lady, her name was Sophie,
Yes.
and she always requested the same two songs, one of which was Mona Lisa. And last week we couldn't remember the name of that song. What was her other song?
So now we can't remember the name of her first song. I don't know. We went back and checked our notes.
Yes, oh my God. Does anybody that saw the show last week remember the other song that we had to play over and over and over and over and over for Sophie? There was always two. Oh, C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. That's the one. Yeah.
C'est la vie and Mona Lisa were Sophie's favorite songs. So,
Yes.
and Sophie was, actually, she wasn't an Aussie, but she was on the Aussie cruise.
Yeah.
She was from somewhere else. I'm not sure where. She had kind of like maybe like a Eastern European kind of accent going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but we don't know.
Like English as a second language, but spoke English very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kim likes your hat. That's fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry.
And everybody's singing along. And there's Larry admitting that he almost died. That's not good, but funny. Funny that you didn't die. All right. Well, here's another song.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and I can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love, and I need your love. Godspeed, your love. Do me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah. Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered your touch a long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and I can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. Well, I need your love. Godspeed, your love.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Kim, you don't need to be sorry. And Fred says that's a Dirty Dancing slow dance. Ooh,
That's right. It is from Dirty Dancing.
it is?
I think so, yeah.
I don't remember that song being in Dirty Dancing.
You don't?
No.
What song do you remember?
I remember lots of songs from Dirty Dancing, but I don't remember that song.
The Righteous Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Really? Really? Anyway, so we toured the top of the island, Marlene says. Okay.
the top.
And hello, Kathy and Mel. Thanks for stopping in. Wonderful that you are here. Whew. And apparently, according to Annie, she
Yes.
lived in Perth.
Perth?
That's where Sophie lived. She lived in Perth.
Oh.
But she certainly didn't sound like she lived in Perth.
She didn't sound Perthian.
No, she didn't sound like a Perthian at all. You know, something else I really remember about Sophie, which was really neat. Two things, actually. She sewed her own dresses, and she would come down to the wheelhouse dressed up like a princess, it was very homemade looking stuff, but beautiful.
Yeah.
It was all very fancy, and she always had like little crowns on and satin and long dresses and stuff. And she was a single lady, just recently widowed actually, and she wanted to dance, but she refused to dance with a guy wearing jeans. She just flat out refused. Like, this girl had like standards up here for what the guy, no, don't even talk to me if you're wearing jeans. I'm a princess. And you know what? I think that's cool. Thank you, Inga. Hello.
Hey, Inga's here.
Inga's
Hey,
here. It was Ghost the movie, Kim thinks that song was in.
Really? Well,
we're going to Google it.
Yeah, because there was some Righteous Brothers songs in Dirty Dancing.
Was there?
Yeah.
I think it's time for a drink, y'all. How about this? Cheers.
Oh, hold on.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody. We're drinking Quarantinis again. All right, here's another song.
Times of Our Lives.
Yes, but I guess before we move on, next Tuesday, we are going to be traveling to Curacao, or Curacao, but it's definitely not Curacao, which is what I thought it was when I was a bartender. We're going to be traveling there next Tuesday, and that is, bar none, our favorite
port in the Caribbean.
Yeah,
beautiful port.
Favorite
Love
Caribbean port. Yes. And I want to remember to thank everybody for tipping us. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We are very, very grateful for you. And don't forget to go to the group and vote for which hat Mike's going to wear.
On Friday.
On Friday.
Yeah, it's all up to you guys.
It's up to you guys. All right.
It's my head, but it's all up to you.
Hello, Jessica. All right, here is another song. Little CCR or Marvin Gaye, whoever you like better.
How I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy that you knew before. Between the two of us, girls, you know I love you more. You took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, here's another little bit of travel fun. This is when we discovered the Boathouse. The Boathouse was an awesome find. After stopping in Bridgetown several times and hating it mostly, a fellow crew member told us about the Boathouse.
It wasn't even expensive. It was $25 per person. You get your pick of a chair, free drink, and a swim with the turtles excursion.
A catamaran took us out and we snorkeled while the operator fed the turtles.
I even had a turtle hanging out just inches from my face. We also snorkeled over a sunken ship. It was totally cool.
This particular time, we went there with our friends Sherry and Glenn. We met them when we were in Nashville a few years before. Hey, we should do a travel segment on Nashville.
Squirrel. Yeah, we should, but right now we're in Barbados. At the Boathouse, there was a fully stocked bar and a restaurant that served up pretty tasty food.
I tried an upside-down shot for the first time in my life. Sherry did one too.
Yeah, and I like the husband daycare center idea. Need time to go shopping? Leave your husband with us. Just pay for his drinks.
Forget shopping. I want to stay at the daycare center too. The slide was a huge thing for me. As you can see, there's a little floaty platform on the backside. A gross, slimy, floating, moving platform that you had to get on before climbing the stairs up to the slide. There were no stairs to get on the platform and the water was deep. You had to get yourself on by diving out of the water onto the platform and then pulling your knees up. I couldn't get my big ass onto the thing and my skin kept sticking, but I tried and failed over and over. A helpful stranger tried to help me. It didn't work. I was feeling embarrassed and I almost gave up, but with Sherry's help and muscle, I was able to do it. Yay!
That day was one of our best days, and it's days like this that kept us going even when things on board weren't always so great. We'll go back to the Boathouse again for sure.
For sure.
All right.
So I bought this hat when I was in Barbados.
Very nice. Styling.
Do you like it?
Styling. Kind of matches mine too.
It does.
With the turquoise.
We're matching.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Beautiful.
So Gwen thinks that my coffee mug is much bigger than yours. So can you please put your coffee mug beside mine so I don't look like a total lush? They're the same.
They're the same. Well, look, I have a little tiny one.
Look, now I have a little tiny one. Bragger.
Pardon?
All right, here's another song. And then we're going to do something really, really special. This is Kermit the Frog's big hit. Do you guys remember this song? Do you guys remember the Muppets? Or Sesame Street?
Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who says that wishes would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Someone thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me, all of us under its spell. We know it's probably magic. Have you been sleeping? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one in the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me. The lovers, the dreamers and me.
Apparently, we were calling the boathouse, the boatyard, the boathouse, and it's the boatyard.
It's the boatyard. Yeah, we might have made a mistake there.
Oops, my bad. At least I can't get in trouble for copyright
That's right. Unless we change the name.
because it's wrong. Well, here's to more drinking because clearly I need more. So here's to you and here's to me, and I hope you have a really great week.
Here's the same size mugs.
Barbados, Kim? No, Barbados was not our favorite place. Our favorite place is Curacao. So we're going to show you something very special now. As you know, it is our 13th anniversary, and Mike gave me a really special present that I want to share with you. So I'm going to show it to you right now, and here it is.
This is a story about two people that met in a parking lot. They were musicians and loved to perform at festivals and concerts all over the country. It wasn't long before they lived together. They won awards for their music, and they spent all their free time together. Soon, they decided to travel and see the world. They visited cities. They visited beautiful remote places. And they traveled around the world on a cruise ship. They worked hard together, coming up with new ideas for songs and videos. And after all these years, they still love each other's company and love planning new adventures together.
Wasn't that the cutest gift ever? It was so cute.
Well, I was working in the new software, and I thought, hey, this is fun.
Yeah.
And I can't go anywhere to buy you a present, so I built you something. There you go.
Yeah. So that was my anniversary gift. So that's special. And it was so funny that the software that Mike built that on is actually his birthday gift, and his birthday is tomorrow.
Yes, it is. Yes. My birthday is tomorrow.
So you're 39 again.
Yes. I can't wait to turn 40.
from 39 again and again and again and again.
Again.
Oh, everybody's saying it's so sweet and adorable, and yeah, he's so sweet.
Done 30 a couple times.
Yeah. So here's another song for you guys. It's a little Otis Redding.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia and headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I got nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Sitting on the dock of the bay, sitting, oh yeah. Sitting on the dock of the bay, sitting, oh, sitting on the dock of the bay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, so we decided that on May the 15th, we are going to do a very special show. We are going to do a blues show. And the blues show is going to feature mostly our original songs
Yeah.
with some really
Some blues covers
awesome blues covers
that we love.
that were actually written prior to 1924, which means that they're public domain and they don't have a copyright anymore. And you'd be surprised how many of those songs you would know. Songs that were made famous by Bessie Smith and covered by everyone.
Camptown Races sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Yeah,
one.
but you know it.
Yeah, we do know it. And that was written before 1924. So was the Star Spangled Banner. If you want to record that, you can.
Yeah, no thanks.
And America the Beautiful.
No.
No. I wonder if Canada one is.
Canada the Beautiful.
Canada the Beautiful.
If that hasn't been written, I'm going to write it.
So anyway, May the 15th, we're doing a very, very special blues show. So please tell everyone There's a little meme in the group that talks about the show. Share it with all your friends. I'll reshare it into the group. We'd love to have lots of people come to the blues show, because what's really the irony in this whole thing is that we were blues artists. That's what we did. We bounced around Canada and we won awards doing blues. And then slowly but surely we were kind of pushed out of blues towards what we do with Ryan 7, which is pretty much everything.
Yeah, just kind of do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and now because of the copyright thing, we're being pushed back into the blues. So that's very interesting to me, because I don't believe that there are any accidents.
It's the circle of life.
Yeah. Yeah, so we use a little tiny lion. Ah. Yeah. All right. So we are going to do one last song for you. This is a very fun tropical little tune. We enjoyed our time with you today. I hope that you had fun. Remember, next Tuesday we're going to Curacao, and this Friday is the Friday night dance party, and we're going to do our regular stuff. And depending on what happens with this broadcast, if it gets flagged again, next Friday we might not post the live stream into the group or anywhere. It just might just be, this is it, this is the live stream, and then it's gone, and then we might advertise a restream.
Yeah, something like that.
Which will again be another live video, but it'll actually just be the restream of the video that's already been done. And I wanted to say that because I know that there's a number of our friends that are especially from Australia, because it's so early there right now, that watch the reruns. They watch the video when it's uploaded, and we might not be able to do that. So just a heads up, depending on what happens, we'll let you know in the group. We might not upload Friday's video. So just to keep you in the loop. So again, thank you so much for hanging with us.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and thanks for all the happy anniversary wishes and all that stuff, and we'll meet again.
Yes, all right. Here's a little Jimmy Buffett sing-along.
Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All those two rays covered in oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to roll. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people say that there's a woman to blame, but I know
It's nobody's fault.
don't know the reason. I stayed here all season with nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. Well, it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie, but it's on my phone so I can't show you. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know
That it might be my fault.
Might be your fault.
stepped on a Pop-Tart. Cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. Well, there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Let's head away again in Margaritaville, searching for a lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know
that it might be my fault.
some people claim that there's a woman to blame,
And I know that it's probably her fault.
It's not my fault, it's your fault.
Probably your fault.
Probably your fault.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. See you on Friday.